Hello dear friends, thank you for being here. On today's episode, I want to describe a little how to get more engagement when you try to have content on your social media accounts and when you post something on every single platform. Now, as you may know, automation works, especially if you are a social media manager or an agency. You cannot control everything if you don't have some automations like scheduling of the post and see how they perform. And this is okay, especially if you have a high volume of posts that you want to feed to various platforms. You need to run some schedules and have content even daily if you can. But automation doesn't cover everything. Engagement cannot be on automation. And what I usually do is that when I post something, I want to wait a few minutes after it's posted to see if it gets any engagement, if questions come, if people interact with it, to see if that specific time works for the community I have, if they want to ask or like or anything, or just I can push it a little to get more traction and more engagement. And this is something you cannot do on automation, or you could do it only if you know in advance and if you are prepared on that specific time to visit the platforms and check how the post goes. I would say that try to be present when you post something. Don't have everything on autopilot because then you may miss some important facts regarding the piece of content that you create. But if you are present when the post comes out, you're gonna see if it gets any likes or comments. Especially if you get any comments, you want to comment back or to answer any question on the very first minutes. Don't have them waiting for a lot of time before you give your response. And if you see that it goes well, or even not, you could actually share it or tag some relevant people to watch it or to consume it. Or you can share it to a group or to friends just to get the initial engagement that will help you get more engagement as well. So it's good to automate things, but don't have everything on autopilot. When you can have it manually, do so. If you cannot have it manually, you can choose to schedule your content, but be sure to be present on the very first minutes of the post, just to see that everything is okay. If people interact, if people ask questions, and if they do, be sure to give an immediate response. Tell me what you do, if you have scheduling, if you prefer to post it manually, what you do. If you do so, what kind of software you use, if you want to schedule on platforms that do not allow scheduling, like LinkedIn. But if you choose to schedule either using the mechanism of each platform, like Content Studio on Facebook and Instagram, or third-party tools that Hootsuite buffer and this kind of tools. If you see any difference when it comes to engagement or generally reach. Hope this helps. I'm waiting for your responses as well, and together we're gonna and we will have a different tip coming out next week. Take care, and don't forget to like or subscribe to this channel. Take care, goodbye.